Hey, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in. We're going to go over an exercise from Hack Reactor's online software engineering immersive boot camp prep module 1 exercise. Get our JavaScript on. Which one we're going to do? Add to back. Don't forget to fork the exercise, folks. Let's go ahead and just open the console. Why not? And let's read these instructions. Okay. It says, write a function called addToBack. Given an array and an element, addToBack returns the given array with the given element added to the end. Okay, so let's quickly just go over the definition of an array for JavaScript and how they're used. In JavaScript, arrays are used to store multiple values in a single variable. Moving on and moving forward, how can we add a element to the end of an array? There's a method in JavaScript that is called the push method. Let's go over here. The push method adds one or more elements to the end of an array and returns the new length of the array. Okay, so we have that information. Let's get the party started. Let's say the function, the name, two parameters, array and element. Okay, I'm gonna say we have an array. We have the push method. In the parentheses, we put what we're going to push on the back to the end element of the array, the last element of the array. What am I saying here? So I'm going to put element here. We're going to do that first. E-L-E-M-E-N-T. Okay. And we're going to return the array after the element is added to the end of the array. We're going to copy and paste this right here. Save a little time. So here we have the variable output. The variable output is going to be the container that holds the result of passing an array that we have right here with the number 1 and the number 2 and adding 3 as the element to the end of this array. So let's see what happens when we run this. Come on. Nice. So everything's working fine. One thing to add, when I first tried to solve this, I did it like this. I tried to just say return array.push and then the element that we're pushing to the end of the array. And when you run that, see what happens. It returns 3 because by definition, the push method adds one or more elements to the end of the array and returns the new length of the array. So there are 3 elements in the array. It's not necessarily returning the element that we added. So like for example, so let's go 7. It's still going to return 3 because there are only 3 elements in this array. I think that's correct, right? Right. Okay. Awesome. All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. The explanation for this code will be in the description section of the YouTube video. Also, the link to the code pin as well as a link to the GitHub for the code is there. And if you want to connect on social media, those links are all there below. And have a good one. Peace.